Limited bombs.
Limited bombs for certain. Did you know you get a rat every time anything dies? It's like it's
Yeah!
ridiculous. That's unreasonable.
Almost makes you want to build some sort of rat-themed DDH deck.
I actually just play him in. He's one of the cards in Vishkal.
Well, of
He's
course.
just in Vishkal because every time Vishkal gets a kill, he gets a 1/1, and then the 1/1 is fuel for Vishkal to kill again, and then.
Well, then, or even without Vish Call, you have things like attrition, or like spawning pool, or
I think the other. I'm trying to think of the other token like Vishkal. Honestly, is the like one big sack outlet that the deck uses because it's the general.
yeah,
I'm trying to think of the other parts of it that actually use the sack outlet, and there's probably a couple other black cards that do.
Tesa,
Tesa, yeah, Tesa's in there, and Tesa makes pretty good use of it.
Tesa. And then you also got like Bitter Blossom.
Yeah, you've
Bitter
seen that
Blossom, so
deck.
good. I have seen that deck. I have lost to it. I have beaten it.
It's a good deck. Anyway, we have some quests. We have some Hearthstone. That's what we're doing here. Some
Yeah, some
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone. If the zoo doesn't work, we're sorry. I've got the IRC up, so if you type something, I'll probably see it. But I make no promises for gens here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll assume it's working, but who knows? Maybe it's Twitch.
it's Twitch. People want their Pokemon. You know, they caught Zapdos with a Master Ball, and now they're
I went and looked that up. I went and looked at that today, and they caught it somehow in Anarchy, and I'm very happy about that. And then
and
they released every Pokemon, and that
did
was
they release
interesting.
it?
No, they didn't release it, but they released half their party.
Okay, that's important because I know they wanted to release the Zapdos,
They
but
failed.
their only chance of like beating the Elite Four is going to be Zapdos until they get to no, Zapdos outspeed Aerodactyl.
Hello, Voltowl.
Hello, Voltowl.
And probably not.
Yeah, probably. Did you know that Lance's Aerodactyl is a cheater? Because it has Rock Slide, something that that Gen 1 Aerodactyl cannot have. Hey, well, I know what you want if you care about gold.
I don't. I'm pretty good on gold.
Wish I didn't care about gold.
Not having to care about gold is good. Greed is
So what do
good.
so what are you feeling? There's Greed here.
I'm thinking greed.
Greed's pretty good. I do enjoy Warlock.
Then I'm going to do one thing quick before greed sets in. We're going to reset this quest. That quest works pretty good with the Warlock.
That does. I was about to say my idiot shaman deck with 80% 2-drops would be a really good Warlock deck.
So let's see what we start with. Cards
I
I'm
see.
not terribly interested in.
I see a okay piece of top end and a honestly kind of mediocre 2-drop.
Yeah. Pine-Sized Summoner dies too quickly. And Secret Keeper... Yeah, no secrets.
Yeah.
So, cool. We'll pick
You wanna?
This will be our top end. This will be our low end.
Hey, although I'm sad to see it in the same pack as Hellfire.
I do want a Hellfire.
Yeah, decks without wraths are bad.
Hey, my favorite buddy. Hey.
I love you, Flame Imp.
Hey. Yeah, that's not a question.
Well, now you've got your chance at your or your Drain Life.
I'm feeling like I would rather have a deck with one Hellfire than a deck with one Drain Light. Like,
Yeah, you want like 3 Drain Lives.
right. But I don't want to miss a Hellfire. I want to have one, so...
Yeah.
I don't like Succubus.
I don't like Succubus either. You got some okay top end here.
I guess I'll keep with the stealth theme.
We'll get some Blood Imps.
Ah. Okay, I think I can safely pick a Drain Life here, though.
Yeah, that's fair. A Raid Leader is pretty good with the plan, but so is Drain Life.
Right. Mostly I don't have anything yet that's like make 2 guys or anything like that makes Raid Leader look really good. I like removal. Hey.
Hey, I like Fairy Dragon.
I like having unshootable. Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
I like acidic swamp ooze.
It's got to be Swamp Ooze over first Demon Fire. Again, the idea that I want a Swamp Ooze in the deck, given the choice between only those two.
Hey, here's a card I love.
Do I want to get huge?
You want to get huge? Hmm. Also, can you hear that in the
Yes,
background?
I
We have a
can.
we have a actual cuckoo clock now, and I hate it.
I was going to mention it, but I thought I just let it go.
Yeah, I hate it. It's cute, but it goes off every hour, even in the
Oh
middle of the
my
night.
god.
But I'm
It
supposed to
goes
be
off
asleep.
every hour on the hour at 5:53.
It's also it had it had the time set wrong.
Okay. Every hour on the hour, 53 minutes into the hour.
Monowraith is okay for the 2-drop plan. Mind control tech is, yeah, but Void Terror is too exciting.
Twilight. I like Twilight Drake in
Yeah, in Warlock.
there's also the Doom Guard.
I also like Doomguard a whole hell of a lot because you're usually casting him off an empty hand.
Basically. Not the Secret Keeper again. Get out of here. What is that?
Secrets.
I don't know. I really don't know which one of these I want right off the bat. Pile of demons. How many demons am I? Yeah, a couple demons.
Yeah, Doomguard is a demon. It's bigger. Twilight Drake can whiff. Like, it can be worse than a Yeti sometimes. But Doomguard is... It's almost always like a 2-for-1 on yourself.
Yeah. Let's slam the Doom Guard.
Doom!
Oh.
Hey, you want your demon, or do you want the thing that gets you demons?
Demons first, sense demons second. Especially with this one, I like having him around.
He's pretty good.
Another Gurubashi Berserker.
He works well with Kurobashi Berserker.
Hey.
Ooze.
Ooze. Ooze.
Cart draw or Fleshing Ghoul?
I like the demons we have, and I like the tutor for the demons we have. I'm gonna go with that.
Draw 2 is usually great. I like all the draw 2 spells.
Yeah, I like Thought Steal the best.
I do too. Although Divination is, Divination.
Right, well...
You want the Grunt?
Well, I mean, comparatively, we got a 2-1 with no ability.
Yeah, I've played Murloc Raider before and been kind of sad about it.
I think I'll take the 2-2 over it. Hey, a couple 3s.
Do you want more card draw or just Value Town?
This pick feels a lot more class dependent because I'm already in card draw land. I'm a lot more inclined to pick up Harvest Golem. Whereas if I was like Mage and could ping this Acolyte, I'd be a lot more inclined to Acolyte.
Yeah, I like Acolyte of Pain when you have ways to make him work. Currently, we do not.
Not really, no.
N-
Yeah.
Why do you call? So you can card draw, or the stealth plan. Colt Master's a 4, though.
Yeah, I think I like this for the top of it, the curve. Like I make 2s, make 3s.
We can play it. Hope for the Blood Imp. We are going to get to make it eventually make it a 4/4, and then play Hellfire. So we have lots of demons, but Soulfire is just really good.
Yep. Yeah, we're on the second half of the draft here, about 17 cards in. Interesting. Do I want more Drain Life? I do like that piece of removal.
It's pretty good. Usually it's a free card because it allows you to immediately tap next turn.
Yeah.
And again, No Mission Inventor is also a free card, and
in its own way it is.
yeah. Mono Wraith ain't the worst with our deck.
Do I want a second assassin? Is that what I want my top end to look like? Is just super stealth men?
I think if it is, I think that's the last piece of top end we were able to pick.
Then let's do it.
Let's do it then.
We'll end there and then pick up
More stealth or spell damage.
2 Drain Lives, a Soulfire, a Hellfire.
You can make it die to its own Hellfire.
Ooh.
Then there's like Worgen Infiltrator as a 1-mana deal 2 damage spell.
Yeah, basically, which might, like, if we have Cult Master or something like that, might be improved, you know.
Yeah.
Um.
I'll play Arcane Shock.
Yeah, I think I'll try to stay on the low end here. Okay. I think over Acidic Swamp Ooze 3, I'm willing to pick Demon Fire.
I agree with that statement. So we have a lot of demons. Like our 2 can be Demon Fire or Voidwalker, and then hey, Mortal Coil.
Yeah, we already have enough top.
As much as I love Boulder Fist Ogre, Mortal Coil is hey. That's hard to say which one.
We don't have a Blood Imp, but I want one.
He's a lot less impressive than he used to be, but he's still pretty good.
One Blood Imp is still great. Multiple Blood Imps is where you run into weird problems. Voodoo Doctor ain't the worst.
Voodoo Doctor ain't the worst. Neither is Frostwolf with our deck.
Or even Priestess, if we're...
Yeah, or even Priestess. It's hard to go wrong here. Basically, Voodoo Doctor is like a free card.
Same with... Well, Priestess kind of is the same way, but a bigger free card.
Yeah, but I don't like the 6.
I know. Well, I see 5 and 6 as honestly, like, look, it's top end.
Basically. Frostwolf is a little more manageable as top end, I think, though. But it's hard to go wrong here. You know what you're doing.
Right. Well, the big thing is with Frostwolf, we have literally no... We got no...
We got no multi-dudes, but we do have lots of little dudes, which can sometimes work.
Let's go with
But
it.
we could also just be, like, aggressively making trades, and then it's bad.
We don't have any silence, and I think that means I want the owl, though I do like Shattered Sun a lot.
I do. Shattered Sun's like one of the better 3s. How much Brewmaster abuse do we have? We could Brewmaster our own Void Terror.
I think enough.
Or Doom Guard.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Honestly, the big thing with it is that it gives us another passable 2, and like I said, I don't really like multiple Blood Imp.
Yeah, me either, because they just tend to blimp each other, and then they're already stealth.
Yeah, the handshake happens, and then this one's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's a quality 4 over bad cards.
Magma Rager with a Blood Imp. Oh.
Now, really, which one is Magma Rager with the thing that's kill a creature, deal its damage to everything?
Ah. I think I'm cool with the Voidwalker.
He's pretty good.
Another Brewmaster? I don't really see a ton... Like, we don't have a ton of Brewmaster.
Well, we did just pick the Gnomish Inventor, but really, it's not that good with our deck. I love that card, though.
Hey.
Gonna go on that plan again,
let's get huge.
You get your second Blood Imp.
It's huge. We're gonna be huge.
We're huge.
Huge.
We'll Void Terror our own Void Terror.
Zyber huge. Yeah, our top end is playing an assassin, attacking with it, and then playing, like, a Void Terror. To eat it.
Yeah!
Eat it.
Can you kill this massive creature?
Come on.
I'm gonna have to do something about that damn clock, though.
Every hour on the hour.
Yeah, every half hour, too. It makes a smaller one.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I hate it. It's cute, but I hate it. What's our extra card?
I'm not feeling Hellfire here.
Me either.
I'm fine with everything else.
Same. I would like another 2-drop, please. Good enough.
Acceptable. Completely acceptable.
Jay, do you want to run that out on 1? That makes your 2 a 3/3. Or you can just play it off the coin if you want to.
Right, like I could play it, or I could play this on the coin and then play this next turn.
Or I was thinking, like, play the Fairy Dragon next turn and then coin into Blood Imp. It really doesn't matter. Hey, if we coin into Fairy Dragon now, we can tap next turn.
I'm gonna do that because that leaves options available with Demon Fire and such. And if my opponent just doesn't do anything, then I just like Blood Imp and attack.
Of all classes, Priest is the most liable to do nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna do stupid stuff.
I like stupid stuff.
Ignore it. Completely ignore it.
That Voidwalker makes a Monty Berserker really happy, though.
Well, that's what Demon Fire and Drain Life are for.
Very true. And Blood Imp chose the Taunter. That's pretty good.
Oh, he's thieving. Stealing our goods.
That's a card I love.
Okay.
Yeah, Demon Fire.
We're at 30.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking is you could tap. You couldn't tap and do that in the same turn.
Hey, it's back to a 1-3.
Hey!
Well, that's nice.
Full value achieved.
Oh, hi there.
Okay.
Who is this idiot jerk? I think I'm gonna trade a Fairy Dragon off.
That seems fair. Now, do you play Harvest Golem?
Actually, maybe. I was thinking something like tap, play Swamp Ooze, or tap, do something else.
Seems fair. How does that change things?
Like tap, pull back, Voidwalker? Or, I mean, pull back,
You could attack, pull back Voidwalker, just attack your opponent.
Yeah, he can't target his guys.
Yeah, he can't. He cannot buff his men.
I'm gonna do that. And then...
Drink with me, friend. Almost out of time.
Yeah, the ooze will never be more valuable. But it's hard to say. How much do you care about Voidwalker?
Not much, but it might get buffed to a 1-4, and then... Okay. So here, it might just be that this becomes a 3-4 and makes it easy trade.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I mean, if not, it doesn't, but...
It also gets around the thing I was kind of afraid of.
That was why I didn't pick it up and that's why I didn't do that, the Holy Nova.
But I was afraid of... Well, not even Holy Nova. I was thinking even like the Shock. The things that's just Shock.
Well, hi.
Does that rate a Soulfire?
I think so.
Maybe.
That even leaves this alive.
Hopefully we'll pitch Ravenholt Assassin.
Thinking if I tap first. Yeah.
Let's tap first.
Okay.
That's acceptable.
The card I didn't want to lose was this, because I wanted to play it for turn here.
Yeah, Harvest Golem.
Alright, so we... 17, we got some hidden damage, some more hidden damage.
Yeah, some more throw our hand at our opponent.
Our opponent has tricks. Let's tap. Ooh.
That rates a 5/5.
Yeah. And a 2/1. Because we have Drain Life or the token to finish this off. Or maybe both, he heals it.
Maybe he attacks it, and then we draw Mortal Coil.
Ooh.
That could be great. Or maybe we draw our Uldred for...
Maybe he doesn't kill it and I kill him.
Maybe.
The odds of that are low.
Yeah, the odds of that are low.
Okay. What do we got? Another Dread Infernal. I don't think you could possibly have another Dread Infernal. That can't happen. I could draw my
Well-
Dread Infernal. That'll look good here.
Yeah.
Hi there.
I hate you.
Yep. That card sucks. Oh no!
I would like to draw silence, please.
Everything went straight to hell.
I would like to draw an owl. Hey, I summoned it!
Hey! Thank you.
Thank you.
Then we can just,
Well played.
Oh, that feels
what do
good.
we can just... That's 1 for 1, because the... Yeah, because Value Golem is only half a card.
Thank you, Owl.
Wait, we actually got... You put 2 cards to make that Void Terror work. Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that wasn't a 1. That was a...
Yee.
Ooh.
He's healing himself. Suddenly Void Terror seems... Not Void Terror, but Dread Infernal seems bad.
Yeah. Could pick up this Owl.
Pick up the owl. Is the owl more useful than a 3/2? Probably.
Well, because the Owl can turn this off.
So many.
Well, let's just
Yes.
check him first.
Let's check first, yeah.
Drink with me, friend.
Sadly, we cannot like play owl and then.
Let's play Biggest Man. Because Biggest Man doesn't allow this trade to happen quite yet.
Yeah. I like Gurabashi Berserker a whole lot. Especially in Priest.
We're also asking the hard question here with 9 damage to 13 health plus a hidden 5.
Maybe we can crush our opponents.
Maybe.
We can crush our opponent's head. Well, that lets that trade happen. I would like to draw a Mortal Coil, please. Well, that doesn't do it because he's about to heal it.
He's
Yeah.
about to heal it. We're just gonna silence it and move on with life.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So which card are we silencing again?
How about the one that would kill us if I don't?
That's
Lightwell, we
probably
can just...
fair.
Oh man. Lightwell we can just, murder in some manner.
I hear you got a problem.
I'm huge.
Okay, so
Oh,
he's gonna be doing that for a while.
I was hoping he was going to heal the Berserker.
Same. We got the trade on it. This is good though. We're playing. We kind of play around mind control here by having our stealth man.
Here comes the combo. Yep.
Yep.
Is someone injured?
That's amazing. Oh no! Get the hell out of here with this.
Wait, heal yourself.
This is crap.
Oh,
This is crap. We're out of silence too.
I would like to draw Hellfire, please.
Well, you got that Mortal Coil you asked for a little while ago. We want to find something else.
Let's find it. Hey!
Yeah, bonk it, Hellfire.
That's basically the only play I see.
Now it's do we play Void Terror as a 3/3? I think that's
Well,
okay.
I think we do because manifestly, if we play Doomguard, it will not work.
Right,
It does not work with Frostwolf Warlord as it is.
Dang it, I was hoping that would heal himself again. This Lightwell is firing on all cylinders for him. Ah, get out of here. That guy's
Yep.
too huge.
It's huge.
Okay. How about this? Cult Master, throw away my 2 guys.
Seems fair. It'll be card neutral.
Yep.
Well, it won't be because of Doomguard's thing, but...
Right, but it gets the problem off the table.
Yeah.
Which is really what needs to happen. That's gonna heal him back up. This Lightwell is still in play. This is a problem. Okay, that doesn't kill anything, so that's good.
Just a worse Yeti. And then he's climbing back up the life chain.
Yeah,
he's
he's gonna be back. Okay.
Wee-oo.
Do I care?
Probably not. Hey, biggest man.
Slam out hand?
Seems what, yeah. I'll say a Core Hound is not rare. Core Hound's also kind of bad.
Do I kill this alarm bot? No.
We kill the light. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to. An alarm bot failed, so his card in hand is manifestly was a spell. Oh.
Yep. Oh,
Well,
I believe that is game, perhaps.
That's a good spell for his final card.
What is this other final card? Wait, why didn't that...
Because he
Alarm
drew it.
bot.
He drew it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks, Flame Imp. Okay.
Draw some cards. Don't know what we're looking for. A Taunter.
I'm gonna kill all this off now. Actually,
Oh, old-timey phone call.
okay. I manifestly cannot play Flame Imp, as it will kill me. My god, this Lightwell is super annoying. Can I take it? Can I steal it? Can I have it, please? Okay, what does our opponent have? A light spawn. Oh, good god. What's our out? Things are looking a bit grim right now. I'm trying to think what the actual out is. That ain't it, so we...
Hey, give me a minute.
Yeah, that's not it. Let's see if our opponent makes a mistake. Wow, Lightwell prevents the mistake from even occurring. Okay. So that's the game here. Ooh, second cutout. Those Holy Novas certainly blew us out. Never respect the sweeper. Never respect the sweeper. Okay.
Hey, we lost.
Oh, absolutely.
Got murdered.
He had a second Kodo, which killed the Taunter, which didn't even need to happen, since he had it in the first place.
Yeah. Well, did you know that when the control deck, you're winning until you lose?
That's the other way around.
No, I meant you're playing against the control deck.
Okay, yes.
You're winning until you lose. I think this hand is supremely keepable without even the bonus card. I don't like Doomguard, though.
Get out of here, bonus card. Nobody likes you. Yeah, okay.
Acceptable.
You're fine.
Not great, though.
What do we got out of our opponent?
But yeah, Core Hound. People play Core Hound because it's that same combo. People play Core Hound because it's you know,
Big.
it's a beast.
And it's also has 9 power.
It also
If
has
it-
9 power, but it's
Yeah, it's a beast.
Nope. It's a beast.
Oh, dang. If you, Hi. How's it going? If you have a Core Hound and that Tundra Rhino, so the Core Hound
Yep.
has charge. That's real.
That's basically it. Used to it was
Up.
in worst versions of the Unleash the Hounds deck, there was the Unleash the Core Hound deck, but that no longer works because the card's different now.
Our opponent attempted to target the Blood Imp and the Fairy Dragon, but none of those are legal attacks.
Nope.
So and he doesn't have Forked Lightning, I take it, because that would have been a slam right there. Honestly, just thinking I'm gonna tap.
Tap seems good.
Okay.
Kill off the spell damage totem.
Yeah, let this keep climbing up the life chain.
Become a 3/4.
Yeah.
That's almost a Yeti. A mini Yeti.
Yeah,
If only we had Shattered Sun Cleric.
Right? Then we could have a true Yeti. And then we could unerrata Shattered Sun Cleric.
Yeah. That card is not much worse as a 3/2 than it was as a 3/3.
I mean, he's just sitting there. Hey.
Do you want to draw a card?
Yeah.
I love drawing cards. Want to draw some more cards?
How many am I at? 9 in hand. Okay. I do not
And
have to
what-
make a play yet.
Yeah, and one of them we can just throw away at any time because it's the coin.
We also have a Soulfire if we need to throw 2 away at any time.
Yep. Yeah.
Look at this. Now it's a Taz Dingo.
Tazdingo!
Taz Dingo! Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure. As a 3/3, basically it made it survived removal because it still traded with all the 2s in the world at 3/3. But
Alright. Now what? Now we got...
can make something bigger than a tiger.
I could make my own tiger back. I could... I think maybe my own tiger back is the safest response, because if I, like, Void Terror, I'm pretty certain that gets a Hex.
Probably. So maybe we get a tiger that just eats his tiger.
Right. Well, his tiger eats a Fairy Dragon, then our tiger... And then our Drain Life actually eats his tiger after that trade, so...
Hey, free cards.
Hey, or not!
Or maybe
Maybe his
you
tiger-
don't get to eat the dragon.
God, our Fairy Dragon's too good. Oh, Jesus, please.
Here taking 10 is really good.
Yikes. Help. Send help.
Send help, please.
That scares the hell out of me. I don't like being at 14. No, you can't target that either.
You cannot target any of our men. Well, luckily we can. I think silence.
I think silence is now the plan.
Yeah, that is a super mega tiger, by the way.
Alright, get the hell... Silence the hell out of that.
How integral has the single owl in our deck been?
Really,
Listen.
really big.
Well, trades on board have to happen.
Well, I'm considering if they do. I think they do. Because yeah, I guess that leaves us with untargetable men still. I'm gonna go ahead and make a Void Terror over here. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and play this guy.
And then make a Void Terror. Because Void Walker has become a little bit irrelevant at this point.
No! No!
No, it still it counts the placement you put it at. It just wiggles out of the way.
Oh god.
Which is terrifying, by the way.
God, that... My god. Alright, here's
There's
the
no hex. That don't cut it, buddy. I mean, I guess that is a way to finally get rid of Blood Imp.
Yeah, I guess so. The Blood Imp is gonna die.
Here's the question: is do you just soul fire that out of the way and go to the dome?
I think I saved the Soulfire for when I need it. Like, cause I can make this down to a 2-tile. Well, actually, that makes this guy still quite large. I guess it might be the Soulfire. Let's do it.
That's what I was thinking, because it would pick a 6/2 out of your man.
Oh no, my other void terror. Yeah, because it makes that guy really low. Alright.
Make biggest man. Oh, hold on.
Holding on. Well, we have like 1 billion power in play, so that's good. That's a taunter. I don't think it stops us.
That man is too small. He is not large enough.
Yeah. There's the Hex I've been waiting for.
And finally the Hex.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and
Problem solved.
get this out of the way. And play Biggest Man.
I hear you got a problem.
I hear you got a problem.
You got a problem.
Yeah, we have a double problem actually. We need the solid and liquid snake on our team here. I love the truck, but truck ain't cutting it right now. My God, how did our deck become like like pile of hexproof guys? I love it.
That's almost a modern deck.
Yeah. All right. So what do you got, buddy? Is that the taunt truck? Oh. All right. Well, I want to finish this off with the brothers, so we're gonna go ahead and have.
Hey, the thing that I thought was going to happen happened.
Yes, it did.
Where he ancestral spirited his dude.
All right. Ah, come on. Oh well.
He explodes.
Yeah, the twin snakes.
Hooray! We won a game finally.
Great. We did not play many small minions. We played
We
Fairy
played
Dragon.
Yeah, we played a lot of the game before.
Yeah, we had 12.
Oh, I went to Cougar again.
I
5
really
minutes
have-
early.
Oh no. Wait, so not only is the clock off,
No, it
but
works.
it's wrong.
I don't know. Well,
Because
I
it should have
hate
been
it.
23. It should have been 23.
I don't know. I'll have to fix it maybe.
Coco.
It's cute, but it's too close to my room.
Coco. Potato. Alright, potato.
That's a strong name.
Gonna keep Mortal Coil around.
Yeah, because it's just turn. Yeah.
I
Hey.
love these guys. Yeah, it's basically like I can negate his hero
It is hero power for 1 mana.
That's gonna make me play the Taunt Man first.
What you want?
What you want?
Turns out
Potato.
he wants to trade his 1 for your shitty 2.
It's time for a little blood.
Maybe he doesn't. No, he does.
Okay, he does. Alright. So let's go
More
ahead.
foil. Ooh.
Now you can't trade.
Hooray!
Hey. Alright, no coin blessing of kings.
That'd be really good.
That's basically this game if he slams down coin blessing. I don't know exactly how I'd come back from it.
It'd have to be the owl. That's the only thing.
Okay, he didn't have it. Wow.
Probably face then.
I really love how good Fairy Dragon is performing.
It's really good in our deck specifically.
Alright, let's kill the one that's relevant and play out Gnomish Inventor for cards.
Yay, cards.
Hey! Like this guy.
I don't like him this early.
I wish... I'm not gonna
I would like-
swear.
Okay, cool.
Oh, the wasted one. I wish I could have like voice credits for all the cards because I want to know if like that's actually David Hayter or not. I don't.
It probably is
I
not
don't.
because
Well,
David Hayter costs money nowadays.
well, they
One
have.
hammer of wrath or face.
Okay, so this guy can't attack anymore. Cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
maybe it can attack.
all right, later. Let's. All right. So, and then in the spirit of my opponent cannot have creatures. And then in the spirit of playing around, consecrate? No, I don't have to because Blood Imp will do that for me.
Yep. It will be a lowly 2-for-1 instead of the 3-for-1 it would be.
It's basically wishful thinking that it's David Hayter doing one card, but
Yeah.
look, Liam O'Brien.
And he's not money though. Liam O'Brien and
know he's
like
not.
Gary Lowenthal will do anything.
I know.
Wow, that guy had no 5 mana turn.
All right, let's bump this off. Actually, and
That counts.
then
We'll draw some cards.
yeah. All right, I think I know what 7 and 8 are.
Yeah, I think I know what 7 and 8 are. Yeah.
Coin into a 7.
Or 7s. Oh, that's 7.
Trying to think what the response is to that. Soulfire plus Fairy Dragon.
Probably. You probably want to like play a 7-drop first. Well, we have 2 of
We have
them. He's not
2.
going to throw away both.
He literally can't throw away both, so. Oh, sweet. Flame Imp dies for the cause. I hear you got a problem.
Rip Flame Imp.
Rip. Hey!
Hey, that's an inverse ogre.
Now he's working for the Venture Co.
Hey, you gotta be kidding me. I found out why I love Venture Co. so much. He's a miniature Earth Elemental.
Basically.
That makes me want to make a deck that is X2 Earth Elemental, X2 Venture Co. Mercenary. Can you answer these oversized men early? Also Value Town.
Also, by the way.
Problem solved.
And then I'm gonna do this.
Make a Void Terror.
I don't have to play around Deathwing. He's only on 7 mana, so.
Yeah.
So-
Hey!
This is
We got
also
our own War
lethal.
Golem now.
Yeah. Alright, well, yeah, War Golem with stealth.
Right next to our, 8/6, which
Oh.
is like a...
That's very true. Liam O'Brien did voice Illidan in previous, like, he just hammered himself. Sweet.
Yeah, he's
He's
about
out.
to give he's giving the concession.
Yeah.
The potato could not kill himself like that, so
Cool.
it's a bit sad we killed his sword then, because he could have hammered himself, and no, that wouldn't have been enough. That would have put him at like 3 or 4. 2 wins.
Sweet. I'm already happy with this deck because it's doing dumb Void Terror things.
I love Void Terror. That card's so good. Well, maybe it's not really good, but it's fun.
I think it's dependent on what our opponent is. It's good. Like if it's like a rogue, it's probably terrible because guess what happens?
You just assassinate.
Basically,
Hex,
if the
or,
class has real removal, it's bad.
Power Word Death.
But if they're like a druid, it's pretty good
Didn't
against
they,
the druid.
didn't they naturalize it and it's 1-for-1?
That's fine. Because I paid 3 mana for it, and they paid 1.
Well, that's what I was laughing at, was that it's the one case in which naturalize is like a 1-for-1.
Abyss Hunted, that does not surprise me after your Smite list.
Yeah, I like half of this hand.
Yeah. I'm okay with it now.
It's okay.
It ain't good,
Probably want to coin into Void Terror as a 2.
Do I want the Blood Imp then?
I don't think so. That lets you coin into a 3/4.
I could also just choose to sit here and life tap and...
That's also true.
I'm gonna see what he does.
It's nothing, as it turns out.
How's that sound then?
That's fine. You could even coin into tap if you wanted to.
I'm not that desperate to replace the coin with a random card.
I've seen people coin into tap T1, and it's often not the worst. Also, that card is...
The card scares me.
That's the thing. Most of the time, that card is like a 3-mana 2/4.
But a 3-mana 2/4 is good.
It's pretty good, but other times it's like huge, man. So you just want to Iron Beak it immediately, then
I can go for broke on the right.
that's not the worst.
I'm basically asking him if he has a hex. I think I'm okay asking that question.
Four, 7.
Because the answer here is hex. It's the only real answer. Every other card isn't enough damage unless he has like multiple lightning bolts.
Lightning Bolt and Lava Burst would be able to do it.
Yeah, like multiple bolts. Okay, so that's... Wow, he's just running his guy into cantrip. That's a good sign.
You want to drain his dude?
Wait,
Wait, we can tap, coin, drain life.
I think I'm willing to do that with the coin. I am willing to do that for neutral value.
Well, it's like would you play a 5-mana card that says deal 2 damage, draw a card?
Are you asking me if I'd play Ember Shot? Is this what the question
Yeah.
is?
Well, no, if Ember Shot is worse, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I get an extra damage for 2 more mana. Yeah.
Ember Shot is the worst card.
Oh no!
Oh no. A way to kill our blimp.
The blimp is dead. Long live the blimp.
Wait, Ember Shot. It's so bad. Also in Hearthstone, mana costs are different.
I'm ignoring this idiot for now.
Probably. Well,
Rip Imp.
Rip Imp.
Damage and silence it. I guess that's fair.
That's fair.
I'm okay with that outcome.
Means Cult Master is okay next turn. I guess it isn't.
That trade, Cult Master?
I guess you're trading like a 2 for a 3.
Well, like, I'm also getting a card.
Yeah.
See, then he eats this with the Cult Master, and I Mortal Coil to kill it.
Hopefully he does not get the heal totem. Did you even play Fairy Dragon in that case?
Yes.
Yeah, he'll target the Cult Master. It's too valuable.
Why? Yeah. Why would he make that trade when Cult Master's on the table? So if he gets the heal totem, I can play Dread Infernal first and then Mortal Coil, or he just does that and I'm fucked. So
Yeah,
that's good too.
Any number of fire elementals.
That's good too.
I like to draw Hellfire when I
no,
get to it.
I've got Hellfire. Watch.
Oh. We just vomit cards.
No. All right, yeah, we'll just murder his board. How's that sound?
Let's go blah, and all our cards don't come out of our hand, and some of them cycle. It's like your problems. Oh god.
Alright, you got a 6/6. Wow. You know what I hate the most about this? For reasons unknown, silence will stop neither of these.
Yep, because it creates a copy. It doesn't
And this
change the
becomes
card.
a frog.
Yeah, the Dread Infernal is gone. So is the faceless manipulator.
I think
They're
I've been owned.
gone.
I think I've
They
been
have left
owned.
the game zone. What? You probably make the biggest man.
I could make a pile of men.
It's up to you.
Let's make pile of men because he can't attack one.
Just go in for damages.
Yeah. Look, yes, I'm aware why it doesn't work. It annoys me that it doesn't.
Yep.
Same with mind control. I think mind control actually annoys me more. Because... Oh! Jesus. Okay. I'm being hella owned right now.
We're being a little bit owned by our opponent's pretty good deck. Yeah, there you go, buddy. You don't have to kill our men.
Okay.
We have to do that for you.
I think tapping first is probably the right play.
I believe so.
That's useless.
Bounce does not unfrog your man. You get a frog in your hand.
Yeah.
I hear you got a problem.
I'm playing that as a insurance policy to make sure this is dead.
Yeah.
It might not be the best way, but I need it gone. Ugh, I don't like the position I'm in. This Dread Infernal thing is just kicking my ass.
Yep. But did you also know that the frog is a beast? So
Oh.
that
Oh.
I have been kill commanded after I frogged something. It's a beast.
I wish you could unfrog.
That would make really powerful cards that have silence on them even more powerful, though.
That's fair.
Like that Ironbeak Owl in your hand. Imagine if it could undo Hex and Mind Control. How bad would Mind Control be at
Yeah.
10 if an owl could beat it?
I'm going to say that that's actually not the correct play by my opponent. Alright, I have to make this trade.
We are impelled, and then probably vomit out.
Vomit hand.
Mm-hmm.
And see if I die.
Now here comes,
I'm dead.
yeah, here comes the Bloodlust. See, he wanted his Violet teacher so that he could get extra value off his Bloodlust. That kills you.
Yes, there it is. There's no way around. That's actually his top deck, by the way, as well.
Ah, man, that's... I love Bloodlust. Speezy, you have a deck I like.
It's a good card.
It reminds me that my Shaman constructed deck really needs a Gadget Day and Gadgeteer.
Alright, I want to get this to 3 and 3. I feel this deck is good enough to get the 3 and 3.
I am told the 3 and 3 is the default average. We might have an average deck on our hand.
I think that's okay. Okay. Well, if we have an average deck, what makes it average? Is it the... Like, there's a couple things it's missing, you know, but...
Yeah, I think our removal suite is a little bit weak. Like if those drain lives were instead Shadow Bolt.
We have none of those. I think one of the things missing is the double guys, the things that make Frostwolf Warlord look a lot better.
Or maybe even picking Frostwolf was a bit of a mistake in the first place. He was in a pack with I just really like Frostwolf Warlord.
Priestess of Loon and Voodoo Doctor. We have no healing in our Warlock deck. That's kind of weird.
That's a little
Well,
bad,
outside of this Drain Life, I suppose.
Yeah, outside of the Drain Lives. I don't know how bad or good that is. I really like Dude in Warlock deck, the 3-mana Dude.
I'm gonna deal myself a bunch of damage. Cool, Lava Axe to my face. Yeah. Siphon Soul isn't necessary, it's a rare, and I don't want to... Commons I kind of expect to have, rares I by nature don't.
Okay, so we could just 1-for-1, keep 1-for-1ing, keep 1-for-1ing.
Way too much top end in the end here, I think that's just this draw, because this is almost all of it outside of the Assassins.
Yeah, we have normal amounts of top end in the deck, I think. Tiger looks pretty good here, though.
Yeah, basically. I would wish it was Dread Infernal, but that can be next turn.
Can be next turn.
Tiger.
We could even Tiger into Dread Infernal. Some of those guys would be really nice.
My god. I'm just making large creatures now.
You should trade your Drake with our Lion, Tiger.
Tigers.
Make the trade.
I'm basically asking him to do it for me. I thought about doing it myself, but I feel I'm high enough that I can ask him for it first.
Don't have execute, by the way. That card's really good.
Or you can just make that trade, but that's the exact same card, so... I guess I'm okay with that. Okay.
Maybe he's just killing our team? I'm okay with that.
Yeah, we can take 1-for-1s at this point in the game.
We're like... Who do we play? Biggest Man?
We have Biggest Man, we have Frostwolf. I think Biggest Man.
So again, getting Frostwolf to work is a bit awkward, because it involves playing Void Terror, then Blood Imp. And then we don't have enough mana anyways that turn.
The more I think about it, the less I like Frostwolf in this deck.
Yeah.
It's basically worthless, as far as our other 5s.
Hold on a second.
Holding on a second.
Problem solved.
God, all these Azure Drakes. Get out of here.
Problem solved.
Yep.
You know what?
It's 5 mana, 5/5. Or do you want to play Fairy Dragon first? You get a 6/6 out of the deal?
I'm actually considering doing something stupid.
Oh, does it involve Void Terror?
Yeah.
Yeah. You really don't like Frostwolves, huh?
Well, no, it's the point that this guy's a warrior. How the hell does he kill something this huge? Execute?
Run. Yeah, it would have to be execute.
If he hadn't executed when we had those damaged creatures, he didn't have it in his hand then.
Hopefully not. I agree. Now is where he starts trying to race us, but we have Doom Guard and Hellfire.
Right. Or that, but that doesn't... At least he can't trade on board. I guess that works too.
He can trade on board, it turns out.
Okay, it turns out everything I did was incorrect. That's fine. Yeah, sure.
Throw more cards into Hellfire.
I guess I just made a bunch of bad plays. Fine, whatever. Let's negate all the bad plays and avoid.
Blood Imp is okay here? So is Fairy Dragon, but he's going to feel bad wasting his Arcanite Reaper charge on...
Damn it. I can't kill that. This is really bad.
Oh man. Oh man, the combo.
Because I can't kill this.
Well,
if I could throw a Doom Guard, I suppose.
yeah, I think it has to be Doomguard.
Yeah. Nuts. Because this needs dead. This needs to be off the table. Or... I guess that works, I suppose. I guess I should play these out if I'm gonna Doom Guard.
Probably.
Then... yeah. I like this guy.
Come on, get Fairy Dragon. Aw.
Damn.
That's okay.
Alright.
Now he's got easy trades to make.
I don't like him with, like, grip versus our 0 cards and 12 life.
It means we'll have to start tapping if we want to get out of it, but...
At 12 life against the warrior.
Yes. I realize how dicey that sounds. Oh man, that feels really sad.
Okay, if he made the crappy weapon, yeah, I mean, he made the crap... Ah!
I found out why he made the crappy weapon. Maybe. Well...
I mean, it's gotta be...
It's gotta be. I don't know how... Yeah. I think we have to play... He can't axe the Worgen Infiltrator.
Heal this up. Sweet.
Yay!
Okay.
So, Sophie, you're a hell of a warrior.
Okay. No. He's got 8 points of damage.
That is the one card we could have drawn that
Prevents our death, yes.
prevents our immediate death. Immediate death. I don't think we're getting out of this though.
Yeah, I agree with that. Any card gets him out of this. Slam.
You cannot attack that guy. You gotta. There you go.
I guess I shouldn't have broke stealth on this, but oh well.
X marks the spot.
Okay.
You worked really
Oh,
hard
never
first.
mind. Damn it.
What do we got? You know what card we would still lose if we drew?
Oh, hey, thanks, I was.
Jiraxis.
Alright.
Imagine if we had drawn Jiraxis with him having
Demons.
15 on board.
Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it.
I love Jiraxis though.
This ain't gonna cut it! Ain't gonna cut it!
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
The only I think we're super mega dead. I would have liked to have played the Void Terror and hoped that he had went mad trying to kill it, but that wouldn't have
It would have
mattered.
been like a 4-power Void Terror.
Yeah.
Hey, we got both the quests.
We got full value.
Yeah. Alright.
We didn't go 3 and 3 though, Squirrel Token. We went slightly worse.
I guess I'm fine with that. I've had enough. I mean, the one I did last night was with 7. I guess I need some of these to balance out.
Yeah, I also went 7 wins and 2 wins last night.
They're just getting no gold. I'm kind of sad.
You got no gold.
And nothing in the pack. Okay.
You say as you've got the feral spirits I would really like.
I opened a Feral Spirits in my last pack last night, too. And disenchanted it. The Snake Trap, or the Misdirection, actually, I didn't have the second copy of.
But it's bad, kinda.
Well, I guess I had a gold one, so.
It's kind of like the worst version of Get Down.
Why is this here?
Right click to take a closer look at the card.
Why can't I left click?
You should right click to take a closer look at the card. Left clicking is not allowed in the book.
But if all left clicking does is tell me to right click, why doesn't left click do the same thing?
Because fuck you.
like why? Who coded this? I want to see your manager.
It's 6:53. There's the Kuklu.
we successfully did 1 hour.
we lasted an hour. Oh god.
I'm good.
Want to do another?
Yeah.
I think I've got one more in me before I got to get to work.
Okay, one more game or one more arena?
One more arena, probably.
Okay, let's
Should be game, but I will do an entire arena. Like, my lab won't take more than hours, right?
Oh god, what? Okay. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Also, he'll wait to disenchant the gold one until it's eroded.
Yeah, I always hold on to gold cards because
You need more worthless dust.
sometimes
right?
I get more dust out of it when they errata the card. Priest, Shaman, Hunter.
Which one are you feeling? I know the one we like the most, but which one are you feeling now?
Light shall bring victory.
I
If
think
you
Priest.
feeling Anduin,
I think I'm feeling the Priest.
let's check out that shitty Wayne. Hey,
I mean, Injured Blade Master is hella cool, but this...
that card is bonkers.
Yeah, this thing's nuts.
Yakanai Soul Priest.
Let's get nuts.
Silence is a free card.
I like free cards. I like Abusive Sergeant too, but I like free cards.
It's a free card.
I'm gonna take the free card. Okay, I like free cards, but like...
There's another free card in this pack.
There's
There's also
Bigman.
Temple Enforcer.
I like the Bigman. I like Powerwork Shield. I like both of these. They both have the same effect, but you know...
Yeah. One of them draws you a card, one of them is a 6/6.
Let's get big.
So we've got a really good 5-drop and also Holy Smite. I guess the Abusive Sergeant's also good, but
Yeah. Some shock. Gurubashi Berserker. Huh.
we could maybe get Inner Fire and have a 7/7 that gets +3 attack whenever it gets damaged.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Murloc Tide Hunter here for 2s. I want 2s. I love 2s.
2s are good. Both of those are good 2s.
Mm-hmm.
I like Loot Horror a little better, but decks without sweepers are bad.
Fine.
It's a fact of, it's a truth.
True facts about the deck. True facts about the Ogre. Murloc Tide
Ogre.
Hunter. Yes.
Hey, you want to get nuts?
Yeah.
You like this 1-mana 1/3 that is crazy?
Mind
Mind Vision draws a card.
I'm picking the Mind Vision here.
Kaz isn't here, so we don't have to pick Mogushan Warden.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a choice here.
Ooh, this is a bit more difficult. We got Defender of Argus, which is Defender of Argus. Sweet.
And you've got Soul Feast, or like Corrupt.
Or, yeah, mostly Corrupt for 5. I'm gonna go with the removal spell that's also healing.
That's pretty good.
Don't play this while Soul Priest is on the table.
Yeah, but then it's just, yeah.
I'm gonna take a Yeti.
I love Yetis. I love Intricote too, but I also love Yetis. I love the Bomber.
Ooh, what do we got? What do we got?
I got the beast in my sights.
That looks like the
Or-
choice here, honestly.
Although priest can make mountain giant work.
Yeah, that's true. 20 cards in hand. I'm gonna have the beast in my sights.
It's a 3-mana 4/2 with upside. The Wiggler
Ooh,
or Light Warden.
in this, these are all acceptable.
Yeah,
We could wiggle because we have Tide Hunters.
we can wiggle because we have Tide Hunters.
Yeah.
So has anyone in the zoo ever played with Shadow Form before?
Yes, yes. I specifically remember Kaz doing that. I guess
He's
Kaz
not
isn't
zoo.
in the zoo, but
Okay, but
okay.
so Shadow Form is Aconite Soul Priest, but uninteractable.
Gonna take the man.
Yeah, I like the man too. Also notable about Shadow Form is it only changes your hero power. So like Holy Nova, still Holy Nova.
Yeah.
It's an okay 4. It's okay 1s.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Hey! Hey!
Double okay.
Choose.
Oh, geez. Do I want to... I think I want Holy Fires like crazy here.
Or really over Argent Commander?
I kind of like Holy Fires like crazy.
They're really good. So it's hard to pick. I like Argent Commander, but I also like Holy Fire.
I love... Don't get me wrong. I love Ardent Commander. I mostly like the ability of just being like, what's your life total? You have Taunters? Get dead.
Wasn't Argent Commander a 4/4 at one point in time?
4-3.
4/3.
I guess the Loot Hoarder is the man for the job here.
Ironforge Rifleman is okay, but Loot Hoarder is also good. Acidic Swamp Ooze is also good.
Yeah. Hey, this is the guy I want. I want this
Earthen
card
Ring-
with the Soul Priest.
He's also just good without the Soul Priest.
Yeah, but with it, it's a bolt. As far as top end goes, Temple Enforcer is the one I want.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
That said, any number of Spellbreakers? Yeah. Temple Enforcer. Alright, choose your... Damn it. Okay, okay. If I only get to have one Shadow Word, which one is it?
Shadow Word Pain will help shore up our early game. But Power Word Death is like the top deck you need sometimes.
Right, it's the card that answers the tree.
I disagree, TK Cat. I never won Mind Blast.
I disagree with you on that. I always want a Mind Blast.
I like Death here, but Pain is also really good. It's hard to say.
I think Death is the one that will get
Like,
me
we
out of
have-
more jams.
We have Big Game Hunter too, but
Yeah.
we also have things that love to die early on, like Loot Hoarder and Mad Bomber.
Yeah, I'm gonna... I'm gonna take the one that gets me out of the super jam.
Hard to say. I don't know. Hey, that's a,
What
that's a
what's,
4.
didn't we just have this earlier, this exact set of
Yeah.
Taunters in this spot?
You know, common runs. Okay, Inner Fire is really good, but what can we do with Youthful Brewmaster?
I'm looking at both. We can do a lot with Youthful Brewmaster, Spellbreaker, the Earthen Ring Farseer, Big Game Hunter, Murlocs at worst case, Knife Juggling, Swamp Ooze, picking up Temple Enforcers to reset.
That's pretty good.
And Inner Fire, all we have that really interacts with is Berserker. And
We have Berserker, but also like Weirdly enough, it's hard. I've cast a fair amount of time on my opponent's creatures.
Do it. Set up their berserker and then big game hunter. Oh yeah.
No, more like turn their top-heavy men into tiny men.
Okay.
Well,
Damn
we
it.
picked the wrong shadow word.
Yeah, right.
Do you want to draw some cards then? Or just pick another shadow word?
I think I'll have more shadow words. I think we're good on cards with 2 Northshire clerics.
Fair.
I've grown respect for Wolf Rider as the game has gone on.
Ready to ride? Taste my steel. I really miss the old novice engineer.
I know. As a 1/2, I'd like it a lot more.
As a 1/2, it was like good. But as like a 1/1, it's like often you're just playing a hero power.
So I'm gonna take my chance to get Argent Commander this time.
Over what?
Mind control
tech?
Yeah, mind control tech.
Yeah, mind control tech.
Alright.
Our deck's pretty good. I like it. If we can survive till like turn 6, we cannot be beaten.
Yeah, like the freaking the Shadow Word thing is weird. But it's fine. We have a lot of powerful stuff.
Yeah, we do. We have Shadow Form and what is the earliest time you will cast Shadow Form? Turn 5?
Bring victory.
It depends on the class I'm against.
Keep the Soul Priest. Toss the Soul Priest.
Thinking about keeping Soul Priest. Keep the Ooze.
Yeah, keeping the use.
I think that's fine.
At the worst, Soul Priest will cause your opponent to spend an exorbitant amount of resources to get rid of Soul Priest.
Right. Alright, so I'm not playing Northshire Cleric early.
Sometimes it's a good idea, often it isn't.
Do I wanna...
Hey.
Yeah? One moment, let me...
So what do you think, Zoo? Well, you're still watching us decide our hand. Do we coin into ooze or just pass? Okay, we're coining into ooze. I'm pretty sure Northshire Cleric was like a 1/3 all the time. I don't remember a time where it wasn't a 1/3.
Okay.
They might have. Hey,
You wanna Swamp Ooze fight?
that's fair. Make our own too.
I'm willing to play this out here because if my opponent starts wasting time on that, that's fine.
Yeah, that's why this is a 1 toughness creature I don't mind so much.
Right, because it's 2 shots. And that's time.
Often it will do a damage to your opponent and waste 2 of their turns.
It looks like that's what's gonna happen here. Let's waste some more of our opponent's turns.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna. Still not playing Northshire, because with this board, there's nothing I'm ever healing.
Yep. we face cam. Just let me find you our face cam.
Oh god, what are you doing?
I don't want to. Okay, I'm not going to dig through my Twitter favorites for like 30 minutes to find a picture.
Ah, shit.
Whatever.
Did you know this card's really good right now?
It is.
I think I'm gonna...
Are you going to give him 2 cards?
I don't think I have a choice. He's gonna get 2 cards regardless. Right? Like...
True.
There's no
Hey,
way around.
actually, you can... Never mind. Yeah. Go for it.
I have to. I gotta... Look, if you want the face cam, I did retweet a picture of myself yesterday, so there you go. It's there.
Yeah,
I did it.
He was playing a... Hey, do you want to Mad Bomber with Northshire Clerics on the table?
I think I'm just gonna slam down Soul Priest.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I know, okay. Okay. Okay.
You could have got value out of your bomber.
Or I could have been destroyed by my bomber.
He's not going to hit the same thing 3 times unless.
Yes, he is. He's gonna do it. All right, polymorph on that. Sure. Me. All right, you know what I'm gonna do?
Do you want to cast Shadow Form?
No, actually, I'm gonna do something stupid.
Is someone injured? Is someone injured?
Are you going to do that plan I said to do?
Job's done.
Oh, no, you're doing a stupider plan.
Don't you like this plan better?
I do. I like this plan.
I like this plan a lot better. Yeah. Now I get to draw a billion cards forever. Hopefully my opponent blizzards. That would be the best possible play for me.
Did you just totally Nova?
Yes, and draw 4 cards. Okay, King Cobra. Alright, what's the play here?
That is a good question. That Worgen is going to be a big problem.
Mm-hmm. Because Holy Nova is still an option. Though I get a lot less value out of it. I can't Bomber and Holy Nova in the same turn. I could turn my power.
If you Holy Nova, you're basically going to trade a Northshire Cleric away.
Is that okay? I would still have a Northshire Cleric in play.
Still would.
I wouldn't get to draw a bunch of cards.
It would get value out of your sheep.
I don't like drawing. I like drawing a bunch of cards. I don't think I'm gonna get to draw. Alright, fine. The fuse has forced my hand. I wish I had silence in my hand. That would be good.
That'd be really good. Because then, yeah, everything would be nice.
Yeah. I can murder the hell out of big dudes at least. We're getting to that point in the game, and I got the big dudes under control.
So I got like Holy Fire in your hand? Okay.
I don't have that one under control.
You got, you might.
I'm
Because
gonna consult the bomber first.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You might. You might.
Thanks, idiot. Bomber.
Okay. It's either Wolf Rider or Shadow Form. Don't call Bomber idiot. I love him.
No. That's not all bombers. That is this bomber. This specific bomber could not find the target. Other bombers are not.
I love all bombers. I am friend to all bomber.
What about that one bomber?
Still love them.
You know what? Okay, mirror image. Cool. I still don't care. Hey.
I got the beast in my sights.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, we've got like a million answers. Hey, let's draw a card.
Yeah, let's. Okay, first thing. Actually, let's draw a card first. All right. What does he have in his hand? Wow, he's holding a not very good card.
You don't like Sorcerer's Apprentice?
No, I mean in this position.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it's a 2-drop. That's an ability. You could play his 2-drop or... I guess Flame Strike can happen, but...
Someday I'll be just like you.
Let's get nuts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Annoying.
Whatever.
At least you didn't have Arcane Explosion to follow that up with.
Just like you.
That
Okay,
was
that-
that was a card
throw-
order, I suppose.
Yeah, just throw your... Like, throw your, throw it into the void.
I'm not gonna play this. This is a surprise.
That is a surprise. It also dies to his hero power.
Well, everything dies to his hero power. We're actually too many targets for it, so... Get out of here!
Hey, the pain speaks to him.
Don't draw a card off that. Don't you dare draw a card off that. Okay, good. You didn't draw a card off that. Look, I love all bombers.
Okay, giving us more things to trade with, I guess.
Yeah, let's go ahead and make the trades.
Fight spawn is a little bit worse now because
We can't heal it.
we cannot heal it, so it's just a. It kind of reminds me of like there's some magic cards like that, Phantom Worm.
That you can't target? Oh, no, the ones that, like, get, whenever they're damaged.
The one, they shrinky dink.
Okay. Silence? Silence?
Is it silence?
Silence?
Is it
No, well,
fireball?
I mean, if he's targeting, it's probably fireball then. Oh.
And then ping the 4, make it into a 4/4. Okay. Got that and Holy Fire.
Better plan.
Better plans have arisen. Well, it leaves you with a 2/2, or yeah, don't need to make trades.
Like, I can just do this.
Yeah,
This is lethal on board, and it doesn't die to Flame Strike.
we're also holding lots of damage in our hand.
Yes.
Those can go to the face.
Right. We have our own secret Pyroblast. That doesn't do anything to stop us, and honestly, I didn't think there was going to be much that could. This is very lethal.
Behold the Night of Stormwind.
That's 2/4. All right, so he's dead to this
Right, you can play Mirror Image
again.
and then die still.
It's a good draw, by the way.
Yeah, we could have dealt 9 damage to our opponent.
Ah, damn it! I tried. I tried. I like that 6/6. That card's real as hell.
It is really good.
Okay.
Frost Nova would have almost done it.
Frost
It would have
Nova
let him
would have
live. Would have let him live to turn. Probably, like Blizzard would have been better than that.
Blizzard would have meant Flame Strike the turn after would have actually killed the team. However, he was still dead to all damage in our hand, so...
Get to the damage in our hand and our hero power. Hey, it's the Mad Woman.
The Mad
I
One.
will fight with honor. The light shall bring victory.
I really love playing Mind Vision on turn 1. I adore it.
I'm gonna keep it because of that.
Because it's like... You know why I love it? Because of the one time I got Illidan Storm Rage off of it.
Uh-huh.
And my opponent must have been thinking the whole game, shit, fuck, why have you got my Illidan Storm Rage? That was a stupid card.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I am tempted as hell right now.
I think you do it. I mean, it's a get down, but... Yes!
Wow.
Or wait.
No, that's not get down. I
I
really...
thought it dealt damage to it.
No. It brings its health. Don't worry, I mulliganed the Northshire Cleric into a Northshire Cleric, and then completely wasted the Northshire Cleric. So it's completely fine. Nothing went wrong.
That's okay. Sometimes your Northshire Clerics just don't work at all.
Put this apple on your head.
Commence the wiggling. Yeah, you make the trade.
The existence of Shattered Sun Cleric does that. It already traded with a card of his, the secret.
Yep. Yeah, you got... Okay, then he's just going to trade down Snipe Wiggler.
Ah, lame. Alright, this is gonna be like Mind Vision in it too.
Yeah.
Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I should have kept that first Northshire, but as we saw, it really didn't work out that well anyway. I really thought that was get down, because it almost always is.
It almost always is. I guess the proper way to have tested for it would be to have played would have been to have played Looter, but
I'm doing
yeah.
this. Hell yeah.
We're gonna play Loot Hoarder and we're like Tidehunter next turn and just run him over. Okay, we're not playing.
Oh my god, this is criminal as hell.
Priests.
I am criminal as hell. Not only did I steal your sword, I destroyed yours. I took your sword. It's my sword now.
I'm not owned, he said. I'm not owned, he said.
I'm very happy with this.
You're not. I'm not owned, he says,
He's
as he
owned.
shrinks down into a corn cob.
This man is a corn cob.
Your magic shall not
Or
save.
Mad the
He
Woman.
keeps silencing these minions.
It's the Mad Woman who is a corn cob. Put a 1 mana huge deck. Gah.
I'm trying to figure out how to heal something, but
I don't think it happens.
trades on board, trades on board. Huge Northshire.
Maybe huge loot hoarder too. That'll draw you some cards.
Yeah.
Is someone injured?
That'll use up the whole sword, and that's fine.
Yeah, that is fine.
We got a ton of value out of it in using all of his silences, and then...
Yeah, really, you want to use up this sword as fast as possible because our opponent's Saul. Sometimes they have an ooze and
Yeah.
it's ruined.
Okay, so down goes our man. Because his sword is still strong.
Yeah, his sword is still strong. Kills most Shire for free.
Thank God. Yeah.
Do you want to give that or the... Yeah.
I'm gonna give this because this is the one I'm gonna bump into his guy.
I was thinking then... Well, we don't mind if Loot Hoarder dies.
Right, that's the
point of
thing.
Loot Hoarder.
Who cares?
I mean, who cares if Loot Hoarder dies? I like our opponent's deck at least. Like all these aggressive creatures out of him with his
Okay, this man is, got the Argus.
He's trying.
We've used a lot of his resources now. Let's make the bumps. Actually, I'm sorry, let's make this bump first.
Yeah.
Hey, first blood on us. Doing it.
I love the bomber. I believe in the bomber. That's a fair bomber.
So we'll do that. Yeah, we have... I mean, now if our opponent plays... We got the big men killers, and we got the little men killers, and you got swords. Okay, that's fine.
Blessing of Kings.
Big men.
That's a big man. It's not... You can't have the beast in your side, so you can...
It's not that big of a man.
I've only made a second Mad Bomber. No, that's close enough.
Let's go to 30.
Okay, card and board versus his card and no board and 20 less life.
Yeah. Then if he plays a big man, Ah, he's got a second Sword of Justice in his deck. Jeez.
What the hell,
Jesus
man?
Christ.
Nice rares, man.
Dude, give me my bounce man.
That's okay. Our opponent is still sort of dead.
I'm just going for the head at this point.
Yeah. The healers, man. That's why I like Priest, is because it's the most Yomi of classes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, turn 2, I often heal my opponent.
This...
Unless...
Okay, it wasn't Consecrate. Only card I cared about. Well, that's untrue. You could have played many other cards I care about, but...
Super random missiles, perhaps?
That's probably the same effect. It probably would have rat their board. Honestly, he's at 4. He's dead here, so...
Yeah. Hey, ready to ride? Oh, man. I am a bastard at, like, styling on my opponent, but that was rude.
The rude kill?
Healing. Gah. Then again, I would have dumped my hand, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Look. Style in your own ways. I was happy to have that sword. That sword steal was really good.
I'm really sad we never attacked with it, so that we could have attacked as a priest.
Oh, and get the call out.
I think it says for the light or something.
Yeah, that's I should have showed that off.
We'll steal other weapons. Like we're going to Mind's Eye into a Stormforge dex. Or hey, I summoned it. I like this. I like this entire hand.
Yeah, I like the option of Shadow Form. Yeah, let's roll with this.
Which removal?
Yeah. Fat Swordsman's right. That entire game was rude, so I think I'm okay ending it on the rude note.
Excuse me.
Does that just make the cleric here?
I think it does.
Like, that's a hell of an answer.
Yeah, that's like, hey, I'll draw a card unless you like have bolt.
That's fine, because we get his Leper Gnome for it, so this is still a card trade.
Man, we could have Mind's Eye into an axe.
I know.
What's Mind's Eye into an axe, anyways?
Yeah, I don't really want to play this Brewmaster. Let's get
Same.
some options. Tiger.
Ah.
So our opponent is holding a tiger.
Opponent is also holding a tiger. That's like the closest thing this game has to like a Gitaxian probe. Yes, attack us, please.
I am happy to see that choice out of our opponent.
That does literally nothing because of our hero power and also because of the card we just drew.
That was a good top deck. That's a hell of a top deck. That's a 3/3. Coin into 5 might be the play. Coin.
Just show him that we stole his tiger.
He doesn't know that was what it was.
Yeah, we could show him that though.
No, I mean even after playing the tiger, that isn't like he knows.
Oh, it's a neutral card. Unless he's paying attention to the cards in our hand.
If he's
what
paying
order
attention to
they're-
the card order, yes, that he will know.
Who the hell does that? Like, I will sometimes notice when somebody plays a top deck, but
I think it's still the best play.
you could either, if you really, really wanted that Unbound Elemental off the table, you could kill it, but it would involve.
It's dumb, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because we have Tiger, and that can kill it. I think that's the play here. Because even if he like bolts this down, makes that a 2/5, we have it killed, so it's not a problem. And if he makes it too big,
You could make it a 4-power creature though, and then we're sad.
yeah,
Said be a 4/6.
4-power creatures are very strong against the priest.
Pretty strong in general.
Oh, that wasn't the card I wanted to see.
Hey, Invisible Wolves.
I hate that card so much.
I love it.
Well, I hate it on the. I'm sorry. I hate it on the other side of the table. It's so good.
Holy Nova would be pretty good here.
Couldn't summon it.
Ah,
What about just Shadow Form kill this?
that seems fair.
We're at 30.
You break stealth on the tiger.
Yeah. Because he has to spend, like, his totem plus to kill off the tiger, which is 5 to his face, and then he plays his own tiger, and then we just make a board back.
Maybe he ignores the tiger and we make it a 5/6.
That would
He won't.
He won't.
He won't. He's
but-
not going to ignore the tiger. Okay, I was thinking for a second that he was going to feed the wolf to it, but
No. And he's overloaded, so he can't make his own tiger, so that's good.
hey, Silver Moon works really well with Temple Enforcer.
Thanks, Swampoos.
Silver shall not fall.
Just to kill his dude.
Yeah, that looks like the best. We still know his hand has tiger. I keep bringing it up so I don't forget, basically.
Yeah, tiger. Year of the tiger.
Tiger.
Also, I was wrong. Temple Enforcer does not work well with. Works okay with Silver Moon guy.
I mean, look, this card works well with creatures in general.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the
That
tiger.
because I was thinking like what it is power puffs work really well with Divine Shield,
Yes, that's true.
which is why just make that trade there.
Remember, kill Palas.
Is your mouse full of ghosts tonight?
No, I keep pointing at things.
Okay.
I'm specifically doing that to, like... that's my thought process.
Yeah, I understand. It was a bit silly. Yeah, now you cannot kill any of our creatures with the tiger.
That's the thought there.
And as soon as he breaks stealth, we can just, murder it.
I gotta do this to make sure our opponent knows I'm looking at these two cards. What do you got? Fire Elemental? Fire Elemental. Give me the Fire Elemental. Give me the Earth Elemental. Give me the Earth Elemental.
I love Earth.
Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
That's good enough. I hope it hits our face.
Please hit a... Honestly, hit my face. Oh, sweet. We eat another card for free.
We eat cards.
Acceptable. It didn't kill the 6/6.
Okay, that's still acceptable. Now we eat your tiger. We eat it up. Or do you want to pick up a Temple Enforcer?
I think I want it on the board right now. I can pick it up next turn. I know it might just die, but...
Yeah, we can always pick up then Tidehunter then for bonus 1/1.
What a whirlwind.
It'd be Lightning Storm. I summon. You said a worse wrath, so I thought of the real one. Oh well.
Oh, God. Alright,
Now here's a question: do you silence the if you silence one of the creatures, is it the Imp Master or is it the Totem?
taking a look. I'm not that scared of his board right now, so I don't think I want a Holy Nova yet.
I do not believe so.
I think I'm just going to play out two guys and then spike off the totem.
Drink with me, friend.
Our hand is a little bit confused.
We've lost the ability to touch the ooze. Yeah, because I have Holy Nova, I'm not going to bother silencing Imp Master right now. I look like a gigantic fool. Okay.
Well,
No, there's no alternative on that. I played out two creatures with 2 toughness, and yerp, I'm dead.
Well, our plays were not very good otherwise, though. Also, he got the heal totem again. Okay, you managed to grab the Holy Nova, and that is super impressive. I hate this shit with their hand.
Oh my god, I can't. Son of a bitch,
Yeah,
Fine,
it's back to
whatever.
normal.
Okay, whatever. This guy is dancing all over me. Oh my god.
We're getting styled on. At least
Well,
now
yeah.
we can kill the Imp Master finally.
No.
No, we can't.
I didn't even need to wait for him to play that card to say no.
Does Brewmaster rate a Holy Fire?
Yeah, it's too big.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
X marks the spot.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm. We've got styled upon by the Bambino.
Yeah.
The stylish Bambino.
I mean, it ain't the game. This ain't over, but
It ain't over by a long shot,
like
but
3 times in a row he's made me look like a chump. That's an
really wants to-
interesting. That's a really interesting play that I completely disagree with.
yeah, because does he not realize that
Imp Master.
that we also cannot like heal anymore?
I'm saving the silence for Imp Master most likely.
Yeah.
I don't care to silence this because it's dead next turn. I'll take some extra. I have enough life to take 2 extra points. So hopefully, our opponent leaves around this 1/1 because I think he has to, and then we just shoot down this. No, the healing. Okay, fine.
And he
God, healing
continues to
totem.
draw the healing totem.
That healing totem is.
Do you want to leave the healing totem alive?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that healing totem alive now. This is amazing.
Is someone injured?
And then you just run it into the...
I'm not even gonna silence that anymore. Let's rock.
I mean, he can't even kill the Northshire Cleric anymore.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Don't bolt it.
Damn it.
Oh, that's worse
That's
than bolting
worse.
it.
Alright. Continue looking like a giant chump to this guy. This is the name of the game. This guy has every answer to everything I play. Alright.
Your magic shall not save you.
Just silence both of his important minions.
Yeah.
Kill the healing totem, God's sake, or the imp.
I'm gonna kill the imp because then he has to trade.
Has to trade the Imp Master. No, we slap fight. But we have steady shot.
Yeah, right? Ah! God, this guy! Every play I make,
Even... Man.
every one of them. Sure, you're big. Considering plays. I played a card that changed this power.
Yeah, we used Shadow Form.
Breakdancing on my face.
He's
Every draw, I draw a card and he draws a better one.
he's like slow rolling us though.
No, it's I draw a card, he draws a better card. That's just what is happening. At this point, I'm not gonna kill his totems if I don't have to, because he literally can't use his ability anymore. Oh no, a 5. Okay, good.
Okay. Now we get to start drawing cards that beat his cards.
Yeah. It's even worth playing.
I don't think so. Can we probably start damaging it, Master?
How? That literally never works. It takes 5 turns to kill that.
What else are we doing? We can start hitting our opponent's face.
We could. I could kill this
Or-
1/1 just to make him waste his mana.
Or make him not deal a damage to us.
Yeah. Because the thing is, this Imp Master, we get it to 4, to 3, it goes to 4. You get it to 2, it goes to... Like, it just keeps going up and up.
Yeah, yeah. There's the 1/1 again.
You got the Bloodlust for me?
Feel the power.
Nah.
Okay. Alright, Knife Juggler. Damn it.
Yeah, damn it.
Knife Juggler, what you doing here? Come on.
Commence the jiggling. Oh,
My, my face!
oh no. My beautiful face.
Okay, this game has just been going horribly for the last, like, 10 minutes, and I'm just angry that it's still going on. I can't.
I don't think it's going to be going on much longer, though.
Fine.
And by much longer, I mean anymore.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. You know what would have been okay there? Mogi Shadow Warden.
In that specific instance, right then, at that moment, no, it still would have sucked.
Yeah, yep. It would have been it would have been gross and bad.
It would have bought us exactly 1 turn for for nothing out of him.
Yep. Whereas, like, Tazdingo would have did the same thing.
I would say it bought us also nothing, because it doesn't kill. Yeah, I just got rolled all over, and that was...
Wait, would a Booty Bay bodyguard have been okay?
No, he just trades his 4/4.
Alright, yeah.
Keep
Got
the
a
Wolf
4/4,
Rider?
3/3. Wolf Rider's okay, it's removal.
Yeah. I don't like the other 2 there. But yeah. Okay, well, fine. I guess I'm keeping a Shadow Word Death around.
In for the long game. Yep.
The light shall burn.
Okay.
The light shall burn
I
you.
made the correct turn 2 play. So, okay.
Acceptable.
Okay. Question. What do I hit? I think I kill off this Amani Berserker because of his hero power.
It would let Shadow Word Death kill it.
I like that.
Means we're taking 5 damage, but what are you gonna do?
We got health.
Yeah, we got healing. That's one of our things.
Cool.
And he obliges.
Coin.
Oh.
No, he just chooses to make a, like, 17 times better play.
Yeah.
Let's make a board. I really want him to turn this on so I can Shadow Word Death it. I don't know how the hell I'm dealing with this.
Water Elemental is this buster of a card.
6 toughness. 6 freaking toughness.
Oh. Well, I guess he, like, owns this game now.
Yeah. Like, he water elementals into the ooze, he attacks into... Oh.
I was
Okay.
I was going to Amani Berserker into the 2-1 and then ping the ooze and then hit us. It's not just 3/6 with upside, it's 3/6 with crippling upside.
I would play the card if it was a 3/6 with no text, so the fact that it has an ability is pretty dang strong. What the hell do I do here? Like, Soul Priest dies to his onboard things.
Yeah, Soul Priest just gets beat up. At least it kills Amani Berserker. Unless he pings it first and then just laughs all day.
Right.
Or...
I could just, like, play Loot Hoarder and heal myself, too, and that sounds terrible.
I don't know what's better.
Mind if I roll me?
I think that's what our deck is kind of missing, is I was just thinking about it. I was thinking, you know what would be kind of cool here?
Shadow Word
Like,
Pain?
Shadow Word Pain, Fin Creeper.
We didn't see a single Taz Dingo or anything like that.
Yeah,
Okay, Light Spawn's fine.
I hope you like my
because our sort of deck really likes Fin Creeper and Taz Dingo.
Well, the thing is, here's the worst thing about this. Like, okay, you know, Fen Creeper and Taz Dingoes are cool. They absolutely... Like, I play this 5-5 here, it absolutely dies.
Yeah, it just dies
it
because
is
you're playing
dead.
Mage.
Because our opponent played a 1-1 last turn rather than doing anything to commit to the board. Like, our opponent's hand is removal. This is a dead card. And we will probably continue to play dead cards for a while. If it isn't a dead card, I am stunned. And we probably can actually make it out of the game if he leaves this
Your
alive.
magic shall not save
That's even worse.
That's the best answer to Lightspawn.
That's like 17 times worse than... Oh, he's going for it too. He doesn't even want...
We could play Inner Fire.
That guy is not risking it.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Is someone injured? Is someone injured?
Okay. Now we have some options. I'm not going to Shadow Form this turn.
Yeah, not this turn.
I want him to kind of ping off so that this Holy Nova looks better, like bonk, bonk, something like that. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe like bonk, ping, bonk, but... Okay, so he obliged once. And he's going to oblige here. Finally? Finally? Please?
Behold the might of Thorwyn!
Well, Shadow Word Death, I guess.
Yeah. But that healed everybody for a point because of how...
Yeah, because of how this stupid game works.
Right, because that point of health makes this look stupid and useless. Now all those creatures have enough toughness again. Everything
And we're
is
going to
terrible.
7 on board, which means yes, Fireball and Ping we lose. Unless we heal ourselves.
In which
and then
case
we
he
go
has
to
double fireball and we lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this game's just over.
I believe so.
Kill me. Do it. Kill me. Okay.
Okay. There's death.
So
Yeah,
as you
it was
said,
always...
that is exactly death.
Yeah, that's death.
Cool.
Hooray! We lose.
Again, another thing I understand why it occurs and is bothersome, but makes sense. All right, let's just try not to run into a game like that again. We're never able to get control of the early game, and